Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for so long. I'm sorry for that. I did have family come into town, and then I did get sick with strep throat. So I had a whole week there that I didn't wear any makeup at all because I could barely get out of bed. But now I'm back. I'm better than ever. I've got my filming space reset up, and I'm in it to win it for YouTube this time. I'm going to try to get 2 videos out a week. Alicia's going to start going to preschool for 1 day a week, and I'm going to have that 1 day a week to just hammer out some videos for you guys, and then I'll edit intermittently throughout the week, and I'm really going to try to focus on YouTube for the rest of the year and see what happens. So today I'm recording for you the my newest obsessions that I've come across in the last couple of weeks since I have been MIA. And then I also wanted to talk about some of those things that I hauled in my video a couple videos back, just so that you guys know how they work for me. There's a bunch of the things actually really did work for me. Basically everything that was Anastasia, I of course love it because she's one of my favorite makeup companies. So everything I mentioned from Anastasia that was in that haul, I love it, obsessed, and I bought more of Anastasia since that haul. Really the only things that didn't work out for me were the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. I was not a fan. Whenever I would try to blend it out, I tried with a damp beauty sponge, which is my favorite way to apply my foundation, and that just looked terrible, patchy, and just all over the place. And then I even tried with a brush and even a damp brush, a brush that had been sprayed with Fix Plus, and just none of them worked for me. It just didn't lay well on my skin at all, and so I actually ended up returning it to Sephora. Another thing that I had hauled in that video that I did actually really love was my Real Techniques sponge. As you can tell, it's very well loved. I haven't washed it lately, so it's kind of dirty, but it is amazing. I do have a beauty blender, and I do use that occasionally too. It's kind of just a matter of whichever one I grab, but I have found that if my acne is flaring up, the redness as far as that goes, if it is flaring up, the flat part of this sponge really does give more coverage than the rounded edge does. So if my acne is popping and just red all over the place, I'll use this side of this sponge to really pack my foundation on over the redness, because it does give you quite a bit fuller coverage, which I think is kind of interesting because all it is really it's just flat. That's the only thing that's different. But hey, whatever they did to the sponge, I like it. So that was something that really worked out for me. Another thing that I had hauled that I really did like is the Peter Thomas Roth acne dots. They're just stickers that you place over your acne pimples, and it's supposed to make them go away. I did like these. I used all of them besides the one I sent to my friend Nicole, which I haven't gotten her opinion on them. I should probably do that. But I just don't think they're worth the price. I mean, that box, I think it was like $32, and it came with 5 sheets of, it says here, I can look on the package, it says 72 dots in it. So it came with 72 dots for $32, which I think that's a lot. It's a one-time thing. The sticker, you can only use it once. You throw it away. It did help my pimples come to a head. If they needed to pop, then they popped. Otherwise, it helped them go away. So, I mean, it did work, but I have other products that the Cleaning Clear Salicylic Acid does the same thing. The Mario Badescu Drying Lotion does the same thing. I've even started using the Glam Glow Super Mud, the one in the white jar. I've been using that as a spot treatment, and it's been working amazing. So, I think I'll just stick with those products. They're a little bit cheaper. The Mario Badescu Drying Lotion smells like disgusting, but it works, and it's $17 for the whole bottle, and the bottle that I still have the same bottle that I started with a year ago, so I mean it lasts a long time. So although they did work for me, they're just too expensive for me. And so I think that's everything that I hauled that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So now I'm gonna jump into my favorites of things that I have been obsessed with, so my current obsessions. My first one is going to be the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I am obsessed. It's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I did record this look. Hopefully the footage came out, and I'll be putting that up next. But this is what the palette looks like. I talk a little bit about my feelings about the palette in that video, so be sure to subscribe so you can see that video coming up next. Another thing that I have been absolutely positively obsessed with is the Huda Beauty Faux Mink lashes in the style Farah, or number 12. I got these on Sephora.com, and Huda Beauty is one of my favorite lash companies just because they are really, really pretty lashes, but also because you can use them a gajillion times. Like literally a gajillion times. I've used all of my lashes that I have from her probably 20 to 30 times. So long as you keep them, you know, maintained and you treat them well and take good care of them, you can use them forever. And the style is just gorgeous. They're very flared out, very they're not natural in the slightest, but I tend to go for more dramatic lashes anyways. But they do have that double lash style to them, so like 2 layers of lashes, which I am just I'm in love. I wear them all the time. Another thing that I've been really obsessed with is kind of like a combo. It's the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer as my primer to fill in my pores. If you've watched any of my tutorials, you know I usually go with Benefit Professional first, but I found that this one works really well with the new foundation that I got, which is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Foundation from Ulta. This is exclusive to Ulta, and it's the gel hybrid gel foundation. And mine is in the shade Light Sand. That's actually what I'm wearing right now. The coverage is amazing. I would never have thought that the coverage of the coverage of the foundation is absolutely amazing. I can do one light layer over my entire face and then go in with the second layer just over my acne like I always do with every foundation. It doesn't look cakey on me at all. It doesn't oxidize on me at all either, which is I have a big problem with foundations oxidizing on me. It doesn't matter if it's a perfect match or not. By the end of the day, I end up looking like an Oompa Loompa with tons of foundations, which is not cute. It's not cute to be walking around looking like an Oompa Loompa. It's not cute. So this foundation, I haven't found that it oxidizes on me, and I don't know if that's because I've been using their primer with it or not. I'm not about to experiment and find out if that's the trick. I am just going to keep rolling with those two combined and love it the way it is. So luckily my foundation game is good for now, and it hasn't broken me out, which if it doesn't break me out, it's a win in my book. Alright? Alright. Another thing is, which I'm not sure if I've talked about this on my channel before, probably going to talk about it again in the future just because it's my favorite lash glue. And what it is the House of Lashes clear lash glue. I am obsessed with this stuff. If ever I'm wearing falsies, I have got to put this lash glue on. I can't use another lash glue. I love the way it smells. I love the way that it just, it's white when you put it on, but when it's ready to be, like lashes are ready to go on to the eyeball, it's green. So it kind of gives you that hint that it's ready to be used. It's super tacky. It's super sticky. Like I have to go through with eye makeup remover after I take my lashes off because lash glue is still there on my eyes. And maybe I'm weird, but I like that because that means that my lashes are not going nowheres anytime during the day, which my eyes water like crazy, my lashes come up, and then my day is ruined. So this lash glue has not done that to me yet, and I am so happy I tried it. And then last but not least is my new Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill face palette. I got this when it launched just because I am obsessed with Jaclyn Hill. Anything Jaclyn Hill. I love Champagne Pop. Champagne Pop is one of my favorite highlighters out there, so when I saw her release Prosecco Pop, I was like, yes please, I need it. And then also it comes with the 3 blushes. I just think that's a killer deal to get 2 highlights and 3 blushes in one one palette. It's the face palette. I don't remember how much this was. I think it was like 50 bucks. It was a limited edition. I don't think it's in stock anymore, but if it comes back, you're gonna want to get it. So yeah, those are my current obsessions right now. I hope you guys like this video. Oh yeah. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Oh, it's kind of obnoxious. And I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Ooh, butthole lips. My lips be playing me.